Hello, this is KMBKomhyr, and welcome to episode 44 of KMBKomhyr Plays Minecraft. And, in this episode, I don't really have any plans. We've been doing some building, but I'm a little bit burnt out on that. It comes quick. Oh, hey, is there an iron golem inside this house? I think there is. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck in here. I think I'm gonna take you out. Oh no, no. Don't be killing me. Whew. Oh, jeez. Wow, that, well, I got the armor on. Some armor on, but, the resistance beacon sure seemed to help a lot there, too. That's 20% damage reduction. But, yeah. In this episode, I cracked a beer, sitting back, relaxed, and I think I want to just go do some digging for now. So I got the tunnel boring machine out and heading down to the mine shaft, and we're gonna see what I come out with. I don't want these flowers. So yeah, we'll start off with that and we'll see where we go from there. So we're just winging it today, guys, but there will be a lot of mobs to fight down here. That is a certainty. I should be fine, what with the 6 beacon buffs, but it'll definitely make it more interesting. So I don't know, let's just find a spot here. I think last time I maybe was digging over here somewhere. Well, maybe we'll dig somewhere over here. So yeah, I'm gonna do some digging and we'll be back. Well, I filled up my inventory, which means it's time to make my way over to my dump chests, which is a lot easier said than done. You can see them over there, and I gotta fight my way over there. I should really be doing my clearing in this area so that maybe I can actually get to them without having to kill 25 mobs every time I want to drop stuff off. My god. Get off my beacons. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's still a creeper right here. Skeleton. Okay. Looks safe to dump. Just pick a chest and drop stuff. So yeah, that is kind of the procedure I'm going through. And maybe I will do some digging around here. Maybe I can get it a little bit safer around my chests. We'll see. But I gotta go pick up some more food. And then we'll do some more digging and see where we get to. Well, I've certainly made some progress down here. I've made it a little bit safer for me. I got this kind of platform up here where I have all the chests I'm just dumping stuff in. And it's completely decoupled from the ground. Wow. Damn it. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's kind of attached to the, wow, the pyramid for the beacon cluster right here. And this beacon cluster is now completely decoupled from the surrounding ground, so should be safe up here. I don't know, maybe the lighting isn't good. No, lighting, damn it. Lighting seems okay. Guess we're just still a little bit too close to the outside edge there. But are you mad at me? Go away. Excuse me. But yeah, a little bit safer. I got one chunk dug out, one complete chunk dug out underneath the beacon cluster here, and I think this is how I'm gonna make it feel a little bit more manageable. Just do it chunk by chunk. So this has a ceiling that is at the correct height. Stop it. Oh man, this is rough. You can see I've gone all the way up to level 37. I think I started this episode at like 24 or something. So killed a lot of mobs, and they're making it a little bit rough on me to show you guys what I've been doing. But yeah, one chunk dug out down there, half slabbed out, it is down to the top level of bedrock. Excuse me, a little dried out. And yeah, so that chunk is done. I'm going to do it chunk by chunk. Beacon cluster by beacon cluster, I guess. This is the height the ceiling is going to be at, so that's fine. I don't think I'll finish the ceiling with anything, just half slab out the floor so we don't get any spawns down there. And yeah, just gonna dig, but I think that's about all the digging I'm gonna do for this episode. The tunnel boring machine is almost worn out. It's a lot more open than it was. Maybe I can make it through one more chunk with it before I wear it out here, but yeah, so you guys can see the progress I made down here in the mine. Let's measure out one more chunk. And for anyone wondering, I don't know if this is common knowledge or not, but I can share with you how I find chunk boundaries, which is probably the way most people do it. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of mobs. Hang on a second. Oh boy. And actually right here, this is the furthest out I can dig. These stone bricks. If I go past here, you see I lose. We'll just wait for it to tick down. If I'm standing on the stone bricks, I'm just out of range of the strength. You see it's going to fall off here. If I move back to this block, I get all 6 buffs back. So this is the outer boundary on this this direction. But yeah, how to find chunk boundaries. If these mobs would leave me alone for 1 second. So you get your F3 screen up. You kill the creepers that are coming for you. You kill all the skeletons. You kill this other creeper, that skeleton. And then hopefully they leave you alone for a couple seconds. Did I look at one? Oh god. Okay, anyways. So you see, let's see, if you you can't see it past the buffs. If you look on my Z coordinate, it says 153.698 and then in brackets 153 and then 2 slashes and it says C9. That means I'm in the 9th chunk, and then the number beside that increments as I move forward. So we're at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is the outer limit of a chunk. So you see on the X coordinate, same thing. I'm on C -86, 0. 0 is the first block in a chunk. And then it increments as I move this way. So we're going to take it out to 15 on this coordinate as well. 15 right here. More skeletons to kill. Oh my god, that one's wearing chainmail. How many are there up there? Oh boy, okay. Now they're fighting themselves. Wow, that must be some good... Hey, a chain helm. Nice. That must have been some pretty good chain armor. Where'd it go? Did I not pick it up? What? Huh? There it is. Ooh, hey, look at that. So, some more chain armor for me. Where was I? We were talking about chunk borders. So, 15 right here. I can stop right here. And then we can just go back in this direction. And we should meet up with the other chunk I dug out. Yep, perfect. And that is how you can easily find your chunks. So I'm going to finish off this chunk, and then we'll find something else to do for the rest of this episode. So I'll be back. I got 2 chunks dug out now. You can see the tunnel boring machine just barely survived it. Take it off my bars so I don't use it accidentally. And a bunch of mobs followed me home. Yeah, there's still really dangerous down here, but going chunk by chunk I think is working out pretty well for me right now. So I think I'll continue with that, but for now I'm going to be done digging, and now the challenge is getting out of here. So let's try going over this way. I don't want to fall down into that pit. Whoop, whoop. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. How are you getting out of there? Oh my god. Stop it. Well, okay, we're alright. Alright, we'll just ender pearl up here. And then we'll make a dash for the ladder. And, oh yeah, I took out a sign there. Creeper did. Alright, home free. And, list is intact. The good old checklist. Yeah, wow, still a lot of stuff on it. The Calgary Tower, haven't checked it off because it's not quite done, but I want to wait for the next update, the horse update, to finish it off, because I want to replace a lot of the red wool in there with red clay, red stained clay, and I feel like I would end up just tearing out a whole bunch of work if I finished it off now. So it's still really close to done. We're going to finish that off pretty much as soon as the update drops, but well, let's do a couple things here. Let's got all these levels. We can put half a repair on the tunnel boring machine. 39 levels. I'll put this away. We need I got a couple picks here. I got my, where's my other fortune pick? There's my 2 fortune picks. These names are Latin, and if you want to know what they mean, you'll have to look it up yourself, because I kind of forgot. But I've been using this one, the Unbreaking 3 Fortune 3, for a lot of the work for, let's say, oh my god, the chests. The chests. Oh, wow. Okay, forget it. Yeah, I've been using this Unbreaking 3 Fortune 3 for a lot of stuff. Well, pretty much all my fortuning around here on my base, because with the haste beacon, I don't really have any issue with it taking a long time to break stuff. Like, I can throw down these emeralds and use the pick with no efficiency, and it's still really nice and quick. And I got 6 emeralds from that. It's pretty nice. Same thing with like everything, like redstone. Just lay it out, and this pick does just fine. Like, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but I'll take it. And it just makes it a lot cheaper to repair this pick without the efficiency. So that's what I've been doing. So you saw how messy my chests are there. You've seen it before, but I think I'm going to spend some of this episode focused on the storage room, and it's still a long way from being for me starting construction on it, but well, maybe not that far, but I do have to do a lot more planning yet. I have a spreadsheet I've been working on Google Documents there, just trying to think of a logical way to divide up all the items in the game to be sorted. And one of the big things I'm going to be doing that I haven't seen a lot of in the fully automated sorting rooms is I am going to be sorting every individual item with the sorting system, but I'm not going to be having a chest for everything. So let's say, for example, I guess we'll take gold and, say, emeralds, for example. Say I put them both in a chest for valuable things. So I will sort them each individually, and then I will use hoppers to recombine them into the same chest. So there will be a sorting cell for every item, but then a whole bunch of items are going to get recombined after they're sorted, so that we can keep things a lot more compact. So I think it'll work out nice. And yeah, so I might do a little work on there. Hopefully there's something I can show you guys, and I'm going to continue fortuning this up, and then we'll see where I get. This is turning into a little bit of a maintenance episode. Came down to pick up the iron from the iron golem farm. Haven't been here in a while on video, so I thought I'd show you guys. Almost got 2 double chests full of roses. That is a lot of roses. And yeah, so I just come down here, make my iron blocks with what I got down here, and I've got a good supply of iron blocks again. You know, I used most of it up making pyramids for beacons, but we're pretty much fully resupplied. I don't know if you guys caught how much I had when I was over at my storage hut there. So why don't we go just take a quick look. You know, I'm also have to repair Longclaw here, but the big reason why I really like this sword is it only takes 32 levels for a full repair on it with another sword. So I'm just you know, killing stuff with Gorehowl for now until I get the levels I need, and yeah, we're almost there. But yeah, so just doing some fortune work, picking up the iron. I don't know, I guess that's about all that I have to really work on. Hey, wow. One shot with the axe. Oh, it's beautiful. Gotta love the beacons. I love every time I open the character sheet here and see all the buffs and the massive coverage I have on it too. So yeah, let's what was I working on? Oh yeah, storage room. Okay, I'll finish up what I'm doing here and we'll get on to that. Well, we're up here in Falling Water in the house, and this isn't strictly related to the storage room, but it is going to play a pretty big part in it later. So first of all, I feel like I should have a portal in here. So I'm gonna put one of these in. That's good. Yeah, so let's get this lit up, and we're gonna put one in the Nether at the exact coordinates on the other side. So let's see here. We are at -1351 on the X and 63 on the Y. So let's just do a quick calculation here. I'll just grab my phone. Oh man, I should have done this beforehand. Okay, 1351 divided by 8. We're looking at 169. So 168, no, 169, -169 on the X. And we said 63 divided by 8. We're looking at 8. 8 on the Z. So this will almost undoubtedly take us to one of the portals that already exists, but that's okay. We will locate the correct one. Okay, came out there. And also important is we need it oriented west-east for the ways in. So we said 169.8. So we go let's see, this way to 169 right here, and 8 is this way. So we'll just come on over right here. 8, 169. So we'll put a portal in right here, and if you just bear with me for a second, I'll get that done. We're gonna need some room around here. I'll just break out a bunch of this netherrack. Need some room to work. Got some plans for right here, so tidy this up after, but we'll just get the portal in for now. So like so. That worked out pretty nice, and like so, and then this should take us to the portal in the house. Should, I hope. Okay, perfect. So that works out well. So now we have a portal leading up here, and I'm going to be using this portal work something out for the storage system. So one of the big plans I've had is to make it so that I can transport stuff from the various places in the world. Stuff being, oh, you know, whatever I have in bulk, be it cobblestone from out at where we're digging at the witch farm, or netherrack from the wither skeleton area. You know, whatever I have to transport, I want to be able to transport it through hopper pipelines in the nether that I can just drop stuff into, and it will bring it right on over to my base through another portal and into the storage room. So I have a little bit of stuff worked out for that, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly how much space we need here. We actually probably need a lot more on this side. So I mean, basically the concept is pretty simple. We just have a hopper pipeline feeding over to here, to this portal that will well, I mean, this is the portal for my house right now, but we'll have a portal that goes into the storage system, and it will be dedicated just to item transportation. So okay, this looks like a good start. So my plan was, I have a few hoppers here. Oh, I actually meant to make a whole bunch more. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't bring the iron. Okay, we should be okay for now, actually. We'll get the other hoppers later. So, oh, you know what I don't have is a water bucket. I need to put this portal out while I build it, I think. But basically, we're going to be having a dropper right there. Hopper chain leading into it, just a hopper pipeline. And then, let's see, maybe we can get this placed. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. No, no, no. Nope. Not quite. Almost. Did I get it? I got it, okay. So we have a hopper pipeline going into the portal, and then basically what we want is we want this to kind of sense when there's items in the hopper, or in the dropper, to be shot out, and then when there is, it just automatically fires. So I kind of worked this out, but oh, that was weird. Did I just, huh? That's very strange. I just lost those stone bricks I made. Slight rollback. Okay, we could deal with that. So, I kind of worked this out in creative, but we can maybe redo it here in survival. So, we have a, well, maybe on this side is better. No, there's better, because I want to be able to kind of block this off. So, whenever there's anything in there, the comparator will come on. So we need to use that signal to power itself. So, trying to remember how I had this now. So, maybe I do need to go back into creative to get this worked out again. But I was definitely using, let's see here. Did I have it kind of like this? Oh, this is terrible video. I'm going to cut here. I'm going to get my bearings in creative, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got it worked out. So, the comparator comes off of the dropper there into the block, into the repeater, and then follows this redstone up. I have it disconnected right now. The repeater is necessary, of course, to extend the signal for when there's not enough blocks in the dropper to get the signal all the way up. And then we have one of these comparator clocks. When they feed back into each other in subtract mode, they pulse instead of staying steady. But on the problem is here. If you don't have the repeater, it pulses too quickly for the dropper to react to the signal in this kind of setup. You see the dropper is right there. It gets power from the block beside it right there. I don't know if you guys can see that through the portal, but yeah, so you need to have the repeater there. Slows down the clock just enough that it will fire consistently, constantly, and maybe we can see the netherrack getting fired out going through the portal. And as soon as it runs out, we'll go on to the other side and check it out. Okay, so it's out there. Clock stopped, so it's only running when there's stuff to fire. And the important part is, since this portal is facing east-west and it's firing through to the west direction, as you can see on the side there, the blocks will all be on the west side of this portal. So we'll take a look here, and okay, so yeah, that seems to be false. Huh. Well, that's odd. In my testing, if I fired them through facing west, they popped out on the other side on the west. Huh, I didn't expect that inconsistency. It's not a problem, it's just something I have to be aware of in the next stage of the building. So that's the way I'm planning on getting blocks through the nether, and then through a nether portal into the other side. Now you could see, even though they weren't on the west side as expected, they weren't sitting right on the portal frame. They were sitting outside, which is good because that means we can collect them with hoppers. So I'll get some more stuff together, and we'll be right back once again. Alright, well, I changed things up a little bit on the other side of the portal here. I just flipped all the mechanics onto the other side. So I don't know, I guess stuff that gets shot into the east comes out on the east side of the portal. And why is there a zombie in here? That's interesting. Anyways, so that's flipped around, and I'm working on the collection system on the other side, and we'll see what well, let's go take a look at what I've been doing there. So it's not just as simple as having it fire out into some droppers, in my opinion anyways. The way I'm doing it is I want it to be able to handle very large volumes of stuff. So how I'm doing that is I'm having it enter a loop of hoppers that will collect and consolidate all the items, no matter, well, I mean, it can't handle an infinite number of items, but it can handle an awfully large amount. So yeah, I'm just tidying this up as I go a little bit. So yeah, basically what happens is when items come through the portal, they get shot into this little wall here. Maybe I'll extend this up one more block, and yeah, we can do that so I can get back on top of it. But they'll hit the wall and they'll fall down onto these hoppers here. Now my plan is I have water flowing over them, and then have the ice here, sign here, probably have some stuff here, yep. And, oh, that's not what I went to do. But I just want to have everything flow in a continuous loop until it can all get collected into the hoppers. So we'll have a lot of hoppers here, and as long as all of them don't get full as the items are looping around for more than 5 minutes, it will be able to collect everything. So that is kind of what I'm working towards here. So I got to construct the loop here. I have 7 hoppers and then 2 blocks of ice, the sign here holding the next bit of water from flowing backwards. So go like so. That flows onto this ice. Need one more block of ice here, like that. We'll continue this down this way, and then we're able to get in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more hoppers. So like that, and then we get, gotta dig out some more area here. Sorry about doing this on camera, but I thought you guys might like to see how I'm building all this. So this is, oh, hello. Huh, I didn't realize I was so close to the wall there. Well, we'll have to turn it back into itself right here, but yeah, that'll work. So we're coming along here, we stop here. I think I'm gonna have to end it here, but when I build this in a permanent state, this is just a test. We will have it a lot more neat and tidy in a longer loop. So yeah, it's just a test setup here. This should work, yeah. I need to come back one more block here. We'll just do this. God, I'm trying to shorten up the loop on the fly here. What am I looking for? This. Oh, open it up to the outside world again. So and then of course we need to keep too much light away from here so we don't melt all the ice, but then we should be able to drop in 2 more blocks of ice here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoppers. Anyways, I had the loop a bit longer in my test setup, but this will work for a little demonstration. So we'll just hit there, and then of course these chains don't all link together, so what I'll have to do is link them underneath the little walls here. So for example, here this just kind of ends right here, so what we have to do instead is link it up right here so it flows under the wall. Here just kind of goes along here and then ends, so we'll bring it this way, and yeah, we'll come like this and like so, and that'll be good like that for now. This whole chain I have to reverse this whole thing, so we'll bring it underneath here and into there like that. I think I got that right, and then we'll just close that back up, and then we can wait, we need to bring this chain and that chain linked together. My infinite spring is in the way here. I'll just have to move that real quick like that. Get some blocks here. Close this up, and then we will bring this chain underneath here and over into here, and we can maybe bring this way 1 block. So we'll do like so. So this will be the collection point as it stands right here. I should have brought a chest. I'll just put a dropper here. Close enough. We'll collect stuff in that dropper for now. We'll bring this chain over this way and close this up like so, and then all we got to do is put in the water, so right there, here, don't have a sign there yet. Where did I put those? There they are, like so. Water here, and got the sign there already, so water right here, and there you go. We should have an infinite loop flowing over all the hoppers, and then it merges back together into one pipeline. So you can see we have like 7 hoppers plus 7 hoppers, that's 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. So we have 24 hoppers times 5 slots. I guess that's 70 different stacks of items can be accommodated in here at once, and then as it flows out, more can be put in. So we can give this system just a quick test before we finish off this episode. So all I have to do is load a bunch of random junk into here. Well, we'll put in 2 stacks of cobble, stack of oak saplings, stack of hoppers, and that's enough. So we got 4 stacks of items in there. And if we go through to the other side, oh, I picked up one of the pieces of cobble, a couple of them. We should be able to see some of them have made it through to here. This should be filling up in any second here. I hope that these items have made it. 1 piece of cobble. I figured we'd have more than that, unless I messed up my chain somewhere here. A little bit confused at the moment. Should be more in there. I'm gonna troubleshoot it, and then we'll finish this episode off. Found the problem. This hopper right here is facing the wrong way. That is where everything was collected. Gotta go this way. Some people probably caught that as I was building, but now it should work. So let's close it back up. We'll just take another. We'll take a mulligan on that demonstration. So, all right, pull this out. So I'll go back and I'll put a whole bunch more stuff back in there, and then we'll check this out one last time. So go through the portal, and it's firing. We'll just shove all this cobble in, whatever. So you can see it firing. You can see it going through the portal right there. And let's see, what are we sitting at here? Let's rearrange this a little bit here so that we can see a couple different types of items going through. Dum-de-dum. And maybe I'll, as this goes, we'll do this. Get some hoppers going in. Maybe we'll get a little ice going in. A few ender pearls. Bucket of water, I guess. Some apples. We'll just throw the kitchen sink at it here. Whatever. Empty bucket. Alright, that should be enough. And, that's stopped. We can go through the other portal here and then make our way up. And this will be kind of anticlimactic because I have not put nearly enough stuff in there to saturate the hoppers. But that's a good thing. Oh, I dropped all the ender pearls into the portal. Yeah, we'll just grab some more here. If I can find any. Where have I put them? There they are. Okay, yeah. So we shouldn't see anything flowing around the loop, but like I said, that's because you can get 70 stacks of items into it as it stands. So that should be plenty to accommodate whatever I can throw into the system, I hope. Get back up here into the house. And do we have anything spawn here? It's not too well lit. Looks alright. Oh, okay. Well, there's a little issue we have to troubleshoot. Some stuff ending up on this block. That's alright. I can shift the water streams around a little bit. But I think as a proof of concept, this still works pretty nice. Everything ending up in there. It works. It works. Just need to fine-tune it a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be kind of a central point of my storage room. I want to be able to just dump stuff into a pipeline kind of wherever I am. Maybe at the future Blaze farm, at the Witch farm. You know, wherever I may be. And just have it transport my stuff back here into my storage room automatically. So I think that'll be a cool feature. And maybe I'll just ride this loop around a little bit. I'm still working on the list of things. My big spreadsheet that I was working on for the storage room concept. I'll maybe get that done soon, and maybe I can start work on the actual storage room. We'll continue on Venice soon, I think. But it's one of those things that I feel like I have to take breaks on. It's pretty difficult mental work. It's definitely not something you can just sit back and relax while doing. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.